Alright, so welcome everyone to, how do you pronounce it, to the Panel Attack Meijin series, 5th league, or 5th Masters League, where we have today's Snicholas versus Mastershadow. So let's see how they will do today. And here it is out. Now, Poke being someone on a very high level, almost on Grandmaster level, and Snicholas being also a very strong player. Now, so this will be surely an interesting set. Struggling a bit with the tower, and the first point goes to Mastershadow. So, both players at the moment struggling a bit with their openings. And it looks like Snicholas has found something. And it's paying out. The set is tight for now. Mastershadow is sending out quite an attack right now, which does top out Snicholas. It looks like Snicholas is already preparing a counter attack. Though it does look like that the attack is not enough to completely top out Mastershadow. Close call on Snicholas' side with that 4 combo for the garbage clear. Snicholas still being on top tower. Looking dangerous on Mastershadow's side, but he had still a clear way with the others. So he had the solution down. Now Snicholas clearing with the greens, and oh, by Mastershadow, a lot of garbage and no immediate clear. He had to go for a race here to manage to get a clear. It was quite low on panels. Looks like that Lava wants to join commentary, then I better go do that here. Hey Lava! So, yeah, I'm already streaming and you're saying my mic is a bit too soft? Guess I have to... Oh, alright, then I mean I can also put down the game sound a bit softer in that case. But alright, so far the set is looking pretty balanced, both still being... Oh, I'm dead. That it looks like indeed so. If not, people will let us know for sure in the chat. Bit of a gamble on Snicholas' side for that clear. Unfortunately, it didn't pay it out with the clear connection. But there was still a clear available. And oh, that was looking bad on PokéMastersshadow's side. So let's see. I can. Oh right, I forgot. I have to calibrate OBS for that. Just got tournament chat. So now it should be fixed. Now we can hear lava as well.
Alright, hello everyone. Yeah, that's a classic mistake I would make myself, to be honest.
Nah, no, the mistake.
I missed OBS a lot of times.
Yeah, it's basically when you suddenly speed up setting up everything, and yeah, every time you restart OBS, you have to also readjust the sounds based for the programs. So das mean the Discord sounds and the game sound have to be reconnected every time. And if you're in a hurry, well, you tend to forget that.
Leave my volumes basically the same every time. I don't really readjust a lot. But currently my settings to allow Discord sounds is disabled, so I have to think about that next time I use Discord. But I think I have those. I'm not sure if I have those set over my desktop settings as well, so it might work. I'll have to see, because since the last few sets, exhibition streams and everything, I didn't enter Discord for those. I just did them over OBS.
Well, yeah, I mean it can happen every time, all the time. So that's kind of normal. Now, looking back into the set, things are looking quite hot right now, with a lot of combos dropping down, not big chains. Ooh, Snicholas is also performing quite a burst with that 10 combo.
The biggest chain we've seen so far is a times 6 from Poké. Nico keeping it rather small with 4 maximum.
Though he is also playing pretty high stack right now, so he definitely has to watch out to not get lost in the sauce here.
Yeah, those combo storms are extremely, especially frightening when you are high stack.
Yes, indeed. But it looks like Snicholas is handling things very vigilant. Also getting the time for that frame trick to get another chain out. Ooh, hesitating a bit with the 8, but
got it killed.
Yep, still managed to get the 8, so that was a good call. Bit of a wait on Snicholas' side, but he still managed to find.
Looked like... Oh, that's a spicy 9. Yeah, it looked for a moment that he didn't know exactly what to do, but on his line after a moment of thinking. Sometimes with a full board you need a moment to recalibrate yourself.
Now in the meantime, PokéMastershadow a little bit on time still with the orange clear.
Yeah, but he got to his clear in time. Did look like he wasn't exactly prepared for the combo storm, but he reacted fast enough.
Yes, indeed. Though, what will he do now? There's not a clear with the blues.
But it was patient to wait for more combos to drop, even though he didn't get everything, but he got something.
Interesting choice to also go for a big R5 chain. Ooh. But yep, this match already with pretty high GPM here around. 4 minutes in the game.
So I think Poké did misalign his panels a little bit. He didn't have a clear follow-up after the garbage dropped. After the panels dropped from the garbage. He still found his way around, even though he had to go for a few +3s.
Oh no, Nico a little bit on point, but still managed to find some chains to stay above the water. Phew. This is very tense here right now.
Yeah, reaching the 5-minute mark. Slowly but surely getting there. And this early in the match might drain quite some stamina from both sides.
That's true. So let's see how good everyone's stamina game is.
I think that we are looking at a 1 hour match minimum. Slightly longer than that.
And Snicholas takes the point. After 5 minutes. And it looks like because the match was so long, yep, I was kicked out.
That's not good.
It's unfortunately a standard by me that after long matches, it happens.
Interesting. Don't usually have that. I mean, when was the last time I really encountered any irregularities? Not exactly sure.
Snicholas is looking a bit impatient.
Yeah, those wiggles were a bit...
Oh.
It really indicates nervousness a little bit, in my opinion.
Yeah, but yeah, Snicholas is at the moment on low stack, so there are not many options for him to play with.
I was worried for a second because he did have pain lined up, the garbage drop, but he didn't enough stop time available to get through it.
Well, in the meantime, Mastershadow is having at the moment a lot of peace, with barely any garbage on his head.
Yeah, but he still has to be careful, because garbage can drop at any moment.
That is indeed true, especially now with that full board of panels on Snicholas'
And
side.
there's a tower! Oh no! Oh no!
And speaking of it, there comes the combos.
That's how it goes.
Sad but
That's
true.
just how it goes.
Never underestimate your enemy, even on low stack.
If you are looking for a low stack training and practicing with a low stack with a big chain, play against Orange Triangle. It is a test of patience sometimes, but it can really pay off to simply know how to play low stack. What kind of garbage composition am I supposed to go for when I'm in low stack? Because if you have a big chain on you, you're on low stack, you have the time to...
That was a very clutch moment from Snicholas' side, sorry for interrupting. But
I know, sorry, I'm the one who should focus more on the game.
that's alright, but yeah, that was quite a sick performance with almost barely, or I think even with non-stop time at all, to perform so many swaps on time. That was quite brilliant of a performance there. But yeah, Snicholas still has to bite through a lot more garbage, and he also has to put out a lot more to actually top out Mastershadow.
He got He was in low stack and got enough panels back to be in mid stack, but it's also a terrifying moment once you get those panels, because you have to scramble through them. Aren't sorted at all. So you have, I think when you get a complete forward, it's easier to navigate if you just get half of that.
Might be the case.
Maybe just because you have more options.
So it looks like Snicholas is now facing slowly against a combo storm from PokéMastershadow. And here they are!
Yeah. Focus too much on offense and less on defense, yeah.
Yeah, yes indeed. So PokéMastershadow has tied the set again. Quite a lucky moment for Snicholas to not be topped out. But it looks like both players are struggling at the moment with finding more garbage output. Oh. Shouldn't have said it too early, I guess.
Yeah, but that last piece of combo garbage on Nico's side, that drop was a bit delayed, and that might have been what saved him. Dangerous downstack from Poké. Oh god. Okay, almost misswapped. Swapped the panel in place and then swapped it back and then swapped it into place again.
Oh damn, indeed.
It's an interesting aid from Nico's side.
Yeah, but he is still managing his stack pretty good and is also sending out a lot of garbage.
Right now, when we look at the lines, Nico is a bit ahead. 3 or 4 lines ahead right now.
Oh, a bit of shuffling around on Snicholas' side. In the meantime, Poké. A bit of a long clear with the greens, but still on time.
Interesting to see what is about to drop on Poké's side. It might have been a top down if not spotted in the way. He still has to be very careful now. The combo storm is dropping.
And another 3-minute game. I really believe we will be here for quite a while.
How late is it exactly? I feel like we're going from the set directly into the advanced tournament if they take long enough.
That might be in case yeah, indeed the case. Well, I absolutely don't mind to do that.
Off the tournament, we have 5 participants already. The Master Guys has returned, so that's good to see.
Oh, yeah, that is definitely good to see. Oh, a bit tricky on Snicholas' side. Burns a few panels, but still has a clear with the yellows. Meanwhile, on Poké's side, he has to find the next clear. And, oh, he isn't topped out, so that was the time for him.
Nico trying to stack down, got it in time. Okay, no, Nico had a plan there. First I thought he would let the panel drop for the chain, but went for the +6 to actually some more damage. +8 was a little bit ambitious, but there was the time for it, so it's fine.
Meanwhile, Poke has no immediate clear right now at the ready, but still managed to trick one to get with the blues now, so still looking good for him as well. And he isn't topped out.
Was the last
Oh no!
Yeah.
That was a small mistake with how deep the gap was.
Also 5 minutes.
5 minutes again.
Yep.
And it looks like I have to reconnect. So everyone, sorry for the delay again.
Also, I just noticed that I have the wrong name. Carries the wrong name again. I'm not actually streaming.
You're doing it for me. I haven't changed my name either.
We are streaming, so it's fine, I guess. Just not through my stream. That's not an issue.
Both players right now being on a pretty low stack position. Though Poke got luck with that second tier clear. In the meantime,
Going with a big chain, but
there was not enough time for a clear for Snicho. So another point for
sadly
Poke.
Maybe if he cut the chain earlier, maybe then he could have ended it in a more favorable position. Actually defend, but it is what it is.
It sadly is what it is, indeed.
Dicey, but Nico still got to his clear.
In the meantime, Poke has enough time to set up a 10 combo and also pops it. Poke has a lot of time on his end, but Snicholas was also countering. And
yeah, I got. That was close. I was scared for a moment because Poke delayed his clear. Delayed his clear to go for a +6, and that scared me a little. He got out fine, but it looked scary.
Missy on Snicholas' side, but he still manages to even out everything and get a clear out. Meanwhile, Poke, oh, bit of a trouble there. That gives another point for Snicholas.
Nico didn't have much opening offense, but instead he simply rose up into high stack to anticipate the offense coming from Poke to be in a favorable defensive position. Once again, after that chain is done, Nico has to deal with the combo gouge, which is dropping now, and he keeps clearing +3s in order to stay alive, and now he's all the way down to low sec.
Oh, quite a lot of garbage falling on Poke's side right now. But both players still having their head above all the panels and garbage, so still looking good.
I think this was an accidental slide on Nico's side. I think he intended to go for an insert. To be honest, I hit those accidental slides when I try to insert as well. Often than I would like.
Oh, well, that was unfortunate on Poke's side now.
Yeah, that didn't look good. With that one panel picking up the whole row. Tied him down a little bit.
So yeah,
Okay, attempting the slide, sadly he missed it.
so yeah, the set is still tight and open for both players, so very interesting. So everything is still open for everyone. Oh, dangerous on
There's the
Snicholas.
combo stop. Doesn't have a queen away. Okay, now he has it.
Oh, he dropped it perfectly. And now there comes Snicholas' counter-attack, blasting those panels away.
But he still has to downstack and get his steal. Okay.
Now Poke also has to put in some work with that garbage.
And he keeps dropping. Poke is topped out. To find a defense for that combo garbage. Keeps downstacking, keeps attacking. Has a tower to the left.
But he
Has
does.
a clear
Oh.
is fully not topped out. That could have been very close.
Yeah, that could have ended up nasty if there was a lot more garbage on his head.
Let's a V1 miss swap and that's it. Nice quick lineup with the yellows from Poke. Might be a little confusing because I use the regular set, the HD set, and on stream we have the touch panels, so when I say red, it might be another color for you, so I think the red's also red.
It might be indeed, yeah.
But
Especially.
the orange, for example, I don't have the oranges.
Yeah, especially with those moments when you are meaning dark blue, it's definitely best than orange here on stream.
Probably.
Definitely. So many shock panels on Poke's side.
Yeah, those were 7 at once.
That surely is a side I never saw on my own board ever. So. Damn. Snicholas is a bit in danger. But no! Oh! Oh, that was a scary misswap there, but
It was really scary, yes.
but still on time, so Snicholas is still in game right now. Oh no!
That was the wrong direction! That was the wrong direction! Oh. Okay, got another one.
Heart attack number 2. How many more will we get?
Was misswap number 3. I think those panels were supposed to do on my end, orange probably on right. It's a big shine from Nico. And he keeps it going, ends up with a 12.
Yeah, and oh, that was the clear of the red on time. So yep, Snicholas definitely has sent out now his offense, which keeps.
And now it's time for the combo storm now.
So yeah, let's see how Snicholas is taking the time he created now for himself to keep Poké busy.
4.5 minutes, just want to point it out.
Ooh. Good choice of Snicholas to not immediately down stack. Oh, scary again.
Coming.
And there comes another chain from Poké. Up. Another 5 minutes game. This entire set is so far very promising. I would almost say Grandmaster level.
Seems like it.
Well, maybe not completely Grandmaster level, but definitely a good beginning of it.
Yeah, I would still say Master level because when we talk Grandmaster, it's a bit of a blur where we draw the line, because when I think Grandmaster, I think I think Decibel, I think Sizer.
Yeah,
Maybe they are Grandmaster Plus already.
yeah, I would say maybe for Grandmaster level we would expect to have everything always secure and barely any last moment saves and so, indeed. But nonetheless, a really strong and amazing set we have right now. Oh, a bit tricky on Snicholas' side. Snicholas a bit in a pickle right now, not having an immediate clear ready here, but still saws the one with the yellows.
Wouldn't let the dog blues. Okay, he has a tier 2. Okay. Wouldn't have allowed those dog blues to chain otherwise.
Oh, 7 minutes in the game. Oh, yep, still clear of the oranges from Snicholas' side.
Once again, stuck with a big chain. Be careful, mindful of the combo storms that follow it. Okay.
Yeah,
Down nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah, those big chains definitely are giving the people here a lot of shake time to actually handle their garbage output. Oof.
Yeah, but the combo storm do not. Combo storm finally takes its toll.
Yes, it did indeed. An 8.5 minutes.
8.5 minutes.
What a time.
Ooh.
What a time indeed. And it looks like, yeah, I crashed again.
Perhaps.
Unfortunately, I think all the time now. But yeah, Poké at the moment in the lead with 7-6. And we are still not halfway done.
That looked like the wrong panel, but well, maybe not. Nico had a strong chain with +6 lined up. That's the thing. Everybody's vision is a bit different, and they see solves that I simply don't see.
That's always interesting. Every player sees different sources and solutions on their own.
Yeah.
So it's always quite unique to see other players play and how they solve their problems. Nico taking a bit of time here, but still gets his clears.
Oh! Looked like a wrong drop. Okay, no.
But could still recover. Yeah, Snitcho, you need some stop time right now. Sadly also wasn't the clear, but yep, he managed to get his clear here.
That was a bit of a roundabout way, but you got it.
Now in the meantime, Mastershadow facing the combo storm. But
yeah, Poké also it looks like he tried to go for a +5, but it ended up being a +3 instead.
both players are now being pretty on edge right now with the combos. Since no one else is sending at the moment bigger chains. So this is right a hot position here for both players.
Okay, no, Poké still got it. There's scary tower to the left, but...
Yeah, Snicholas is also at the moment pretty good in game. Finding his ways, finding his clears.
+4 lineup from Nico. Okay, using his own +4 lineups, keep clearing. There's a pain on top of him right now, but the combos are dropping. Was all about to drop.
They probably will also keep dropping for a bit more.
Poké just received another chain, giving him more stop time. Right now it looks like Poké has to deal with a factory instead of a combo storm. But the combo storm is right behind it. For Poké it was a +7 garbage drop, ×2, instead of a +4, because that one, I don't think that was have given him enough time to get out of that.
Oh, that looked a bit like a misstep on Nico's side, which gave now Poké another win.
That middle tower didn't look too good at the end.
I think he tried to go for the purple clears, but somehow misswapped it and didn't got the clear stop time, as expected. Oh no!
Who froze a little bit, it seemed.
Yeah, I think he was a bit too much focused in train tricks, and as they didn't went as he wanted to, as he wanted to, it made him probably lost.
Yeah, I noticed that myself. I try to go for something and it doesn't work. Then I stand there like, okay, what now? What was my entire plan? What am I supposed to do now?
Yeah, that moment of loss is quite an evil one, especially at the beginning of the set or the game.
You also have to games up until now have been very long. But I have to bring up the topic of stamina again. It might be possible that it starts to run out by now. Because
it is
having a lot of long games back to back is very draining.
Yeah. After some time you simply do end up then in a sort of autopilot mode, and you get less and less aware of what actually is happening and what you're doing, and yeah, it can be quite questionable then.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think that once you also nice times 13 by Nico, to keep Poke busy, gives Nico time to build a combo storm. After a few games, well, having a few long ones, then having a few short ones. The short ones are a bit of a time to they're allowed to recover for a bit, I would say. When you have just a few short games.
Yeah, they are like short and wake up moments of realizing, oh, I'm not awake, so I better gonna wake up now.
Yeah. Dying a few times in very stupid ways is, as you said, a good wake up call.
Yes, indeed. Like this, which can be, of course, yeah, which can be quite of a happy note, especially if you're losing them. But yeah, it is the way how it goes then, when trying to wake up from that autopilot mode.
Oh! Need to dismantle the +6. There's no stop time at all.
Hi, dummy.
Okay.
And
Hi,
hello, Spider.
Good evening, everybody.
Welcome. We are at the moment streaming the Meijin set between Snicholas and PokéMastershadow.
Amazing, don't let me interfere.
Alrighty. So,
but had it solved. He doesn't have much to worry about. He still has to find his offense. Beautiful offense from Nico.
keeping up that 30 GPM right now.
It's a lot to do with big chains,
but also stacking up a lot of yeah, with combo garbage. Even going for some nice and fancy 9 combos.
Coverage keeps dropping on Poke's side. So be careful. Good for him that there is a chain up on top. That could have been death if that was a +4.
Yeah, but it looks like Snicholas is already preparing to let those garbage pieces drop with some pre-set up clears.
Now Nico has to deal with some big chains. It's a low stack, so...
He has to watch out now with his panels.
Yeah, he was aiming for the purples there, but he is low on options now.
Sadly, those oranges fell down a bit too much.
There's this those moments, and I think that was it, where you set up your clear, and then you look at the board. What else can I do? Then you see another option and think, okay, that's good. I'm gonna do that now. In the process of doing that, you destroy the clear that you've set up.
Yeah, exactly that. That's kind of the curse of autopiloting, where you are like, okay, I have that set up, okay, now I go to this, and forgot that you actually needed it for something different.
It's too often to me.
Yeah, it happens too often indeed, especially in those autopilot moments.
Yeah. Nico has a double tier 2 available and use it to solve the upper and lower garbage respectively. All it has to. That's why you set up both at the same time. Should have just set up after he went for the upper clear. Should have went for the lower clear immediately.
It does look like Snicholas is at the moment a bit on autopilot mode still.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to mean anything. He can still squeeze out those spins. Ouch.
What if those miss-swaps? Ouch. Yeah, it appears that those long games a bit too much out of him.
Yes.
But as you said, it's still not over.
Indeed. There's still a wake-up call possible to get out of the autopilot mode.
Yeah.
And also, who says that Poké is also not struggling with his stamina? Can also still happen.
I think Poké actually destroyed his setup right there. I think he was trying to go for a catch or for another frame trick, but it didn't work out. And may have not. Maybe that didn't work, but he still got his clear. He's still safe. Step was close on Nico's side.
Looks like both players are now reaching the combo stone phase. So every drop is now getting a lot more dangerous. A lot of burning on Poké's side, but he still manages to find his next clear, so
There's enough.
it's enough.
That was a bit of, well, he has his clears, so maybe it wasn't too ambitious.
Yeah, everything's still
Now
fine.
he has, but now he has to think about his follow-up. Weeds? Okay.
Just a little bit too less time was Snicholas289 to get that 4 combo with the blues.
Put down to low stack. Tears are available.
Oh, a lot of burn. With the raid
Nico going for that 8 IE meeting, but I...
But misswap with the greens, unfortunately. That was unfortunate.
That catch was...
Quite a patient.
Was waiting... It was a patient wait for the garbage, but it wasn't adjacent, so not sure how good it was. Right on time when the clear ended, just to get the combo chain extension. Looked like Poké had to scramble a little bit, but it was right on top. I wonder how much garbage is dropping on Poké's side. Chains, combo storms are the killers of this game.
Yeah, and there was no immediate clear ready for Snicholas, unfortunately. Oh no. Okay, so the next set doesn't have started yet, I assume?
Oh, it hasn't.
Okay, good, then I was not kicked out. Then the game wasn't long enough in that case.
The plus 9 was pretty spaced out, but filling those holes wasn't too difficult. Gets to his next clear up top.
Oh, bit dicey on Poké's side, but still manages to get the clear with the oranges.
Deciding not to chain too high, and oh!
That was a failed insert from Snicholas' side, but sadly cost him that game now.
I tried to go for the slide, but missed it. Well, there was also another little misswap involved.
Lots of bursting on Snicholas' side. Very fancy to see.
I'm just gonna say this, it's also mentally, really mentally draining when you send pretty good and consistent garbage, but your opponent just doesn't die. This is another component that goes into very long games. You start thinking to yourself, what am I doing wrong? Why are they not dead yet?
That can be a lot of different factors. It can be either you are not sending enough, or you are sending just not the good type to actually make him top out. For example.
Or you're doing...
If you go for only combos and you don't manage to actually get the time to completely top him out with all the combos, then the opponent always has some air. Tricky. Unfortunately.
He tried to go for the purples, but
yeah. Also with dropping the yellows in hopes to make a chain somehow with a frame trick, but the panels were sadly not aligned.
match point for Poke.
Oh. Just having not sent out anything. Oh, still going for the frame tick, even so it was not needed. Yeah, this is gonna be quite of a game right now here, with a very big garbage output difference. 14 GPM versus 23. We're getting 30 from Poke's side. And Poke is also...
Definitely in the driver's seat offensively now, but you gotta stress once again, at the end of the day it's not important how much garbage you send, but the quality and when you send it is also very important.
Oh no, Snicholas looking still for his way, managed to get the time, and now he has to fend off the combos.
Also once again very patient to just let the garbage drop instead of going for an immediate clear, because that can leave you in a very scary situation. Poke burning a bit low. He's not topped out, manages to raise it a little bit even. Nice chain line up from Lupo. Or clutch clear. S1.
Nice one. Another point for Snicholas. Oh, scary. But
He still finds his chains.
Yeah.
Legs down to get the clear. Okay, good. Was that both chain? Okay, good. Didn't need to. Okay, drops it down.
happen with the +4 still.
I will leave the deer set. He has to drop the panel down before he... Okay, but... It. Maybe gone for a transition with the reds, but...
Yeah.
He swapped the greens, oh no.
Yeah, nah, that was an unfortunate chain there from the garbage drop, which definitely wasn't not intended. But yep, that summarizes up this set of our Meijin series. 20 to 7 for Poke. Definitely an absolute great set though, nonetheless. Especially the beginning with those lots of 3 and 5 minute games. That was an insane performance.
Yeah, but it was also evidently it was also very draining for the players, especially on Nico, apparently. But that is to be expected. Stamina is something that builds over time, and sometimes it takes a really long time. You know, when I started out, I really couldn't handle those long games very well.
That was amazing, and I apologize for my third-party cameo commentator, but just seeing those last few games, you guys are like keeping up with everything. It really does come down to, because even Snicholas had like triple the score, but it didn't matter as long as the reaction time from Poke was just there. Sometimes those brains are just like incredible. Those long games, I cannot react in those long games. After like 2 minutes, forget it.
Yeah. In regards of scores and numbers, they just show how good a player was now doing and performing. But at the end, the numbers actually don't matter. It's more about staying alive.
It's very true. Just looking back and forth, like, oh, Snicholas has got this. He's double ahead. He's got way more chains, way more combos. And really, Poke is just kind of like popping the garbage, being very smart, doing exactly what he needs to do, and ends up winning the game. And kind of hard at that level, like at my level, it's hard to kind of go back and forth. So it's good to see that, like, it doesn't matter where you are. You're never really behind in a game, especially when he comes out with those W's like that. That was crazy.
Yep, that's very crazy indeed. But yes, that summarizes up our the Meijin set.